Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. So, last time we headed off to Stony Cave to try and find some blue gems in order to pay for some timber and girder to help build us a house. But all of a sudden, we suddenly find ourselves missing those blue gems. Now, our two characters here, myself and Watson the Oshawott, they kinda don't have an idea what happened, but considering Watson did run into a Scraggy that ran into him and then ran off again, I have a sneaky suspicion that the Scraggy had something to do with it. But until we know for certain, I guess we're just gonna have to go along with the fact that we're just gonna have to find more of the blue gems. But seeing as we're back in Post Town, we might as well have a wander around and see what we have. And also check out a little bit more of the town that we didn't check out last time. A bastion of relaxation and consumption, Swanna House. All right, and oh, you're the Pokemon that got into that little squabble, didn't you? Huh? You want to know if a blue-colored stone fell here? Nah, I haven't seen anything like that. Wait, a blue gem, you say? Could it be the ones in Stony Cave? That's amazing. If something like that were laying around, I'd have scooped it up in a flash. I bet you would. Service with a smile, the Kecleon shop. Now, question is, do you have anything else or anything new for sale since last time? Because I'm wondering, well, I guess, I don't know if a day has technically passed since we last spoke to you, but we did go to a mystery dungeon, so let's see if you have anything new for sale. Oh, you do actually. Health Orb. Prevents bad status conditions and prevents the power from going down. All Power Up Orb. It sharply boosts the attack and special attack of your party. That sounds pretty useful, actually. Can't really afford it right now. I mean, barely. And then Slumber Orb makes all enemies in the room fall asleep. I'm pretty sure that was in the previous Mystery Dungeon games. Well, we're not going to buy anything right now. If anything, I probably should need to store some items, but let's see if we've got anything new. Oh, actually, hang on. These are free monkey Pokemon. Not seen you before. The water in this town sure is the best. This is my first time visiting, but Post Town really is a great town. No matter how nice a town looks, fiends are everywhere, so keep your guard up, indeed. We're adventurers, see? The three of us are on a journey together. Oh, well, good for you. We never checked out down here, can we? Have we? Can we go this way? We can. Oh, hello. A Cofagrigus. Whoa, this is the gold exchange, known as Glorious Gold. I lose control when I see glorious sparklies. Yes, glorious sparklies. So, if you happen to have any sparklies, exchange them right here. Sorry, but my shop isn't really ready for business yet, so please hold on for a bit. If you get your hands on any sparklies, bring them very carefully to me, okay? No excuses about accidentally selling them to anyone else. I'm trusting you, okay? Oh god, those eyes. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Also, a Fungus. Welcome, I'm your guide to downloadable content. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen considering I am playing this on an emulator. Would you like to return to the main menu and purchase some downloadable content? Well, no, because A, I'm playing this on an emulator, and B, the Nintendo eShop on the 3DS has long closed down. At least I'm pretty sure it did. Or am I thinking of the Wii U? But either way, that's not going to happen. Ah, and there's the Rufflet that got into a little altercation with the Rug and Roller, wasn't it? The Pokemon who runs that shop over there is Cofagrigus. Man, is he ever nuts about gold bars. If you take him some, he'll trade you items or money for it. That's how I heard it, anyway. But I think he's still setting up shop, so you have to hold on to your gold for now. Like you have any. I never even seen a real gold bar. I wonder where you're supposed to find any, Oh gosh, is Quagsire's way of speaking infecting you, And we've got some other shops here. What's up here? Okay, now we can finally do some proper exploring at least. That's cool. What's this? No swimming allowed. Do not jump or frolic in the water. Aww. But I want to swim and frolic around in the water. Also, there's more Pokemon up here. Huh? What do you want? Me? Name's Sandile. I'm a part of the infamous Krokorok gang. You slugs better not mess with us. I came all the way here today because the boss told me to, but... Hey, chumps. Do either of yous know where I could find me a deposit box? Wasn't it right around here? You making me out to be a patsy? Well, okay, well, I'll just leave you to it. Also, we have a mean Shao here. Oh, mean Fu, rather, not mean Shao. That's the evolved form. When you come all the way up here, the air seems a little clearer, does it not? I am Mean Fu, a martial artist. I am travelling in an effort to train myself and improve my skills. I often stop by Post Town. I'm sure we will meet again. I'm sure we will. Anything else around here? No, but I tell you what. Nice little watering hole here. No, I didn't mean to talk to you, Watson. I wanted to see if I can actually interact with the water and see if I can actually jump in, but I'm going to assume I can't. Let's go down. Okay, so this is where we are here. Also, I have no idea what's going on. I could move there for a second. I was trying to go to the deposit box, but I'm guessing that's why it wanted to play a cutscene. Huh? Huh? That Pokemon. Oh, it's the Scraggy. Isn't that the Pokemon who... That's it! Watson might have dropped the gems when we ran into him before. Maybe if we talk to that Pokemon, he'll know something. What is it, Jono? What? You want to ask that Pokemon we just saw if he knows anything? Okay. If he really did drop the blue gems on the way here to town, then that Pokemon might have found them. Yeah, found them. If we waste time, we're going to lose sight of him. Jono, pick up those feet. Wait! Please wait right there. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's the Timber. Oh, I wondered who was yelling, but I sure wasn't expecting you, Timber. Sorry though, no time to talk. We're in a bit of a hurry right now. We know. You're going after Scraggy, aren't you? Scraggy? You mean that Pokemon who just left? Is called Scraggy? Yeah, of course he is. And if you want to know where he's going, well, we can tell you that. Scraggy is headed for Hazy Pass. You'll find him if you go there. Yeah, so you little punks had better... we think you should go. Go after Scraggy. And take back what was stolen from you. Just go get your blue gems back already. You mean our blue gems were stolen? It happened before you two came to the inn. When Scraggy bumped into you from behind, he took your blue gems. There we go. It's exactly what I assumed. What? But you... How could the two of you possibly know that? We're sorry, alright. We didn't mean nothing by it. Yeah, okay. Now I'm really suspicious about these two. I mean, the fact that they were going to say something before we left for Stony Cave before, and they changed their minds. Yeah, something fishy is going on here. Ah, they're long gone. I'm not really sure what just happened here, but the Timber told us to get back our blue gems, and that they were stolen when that Scraggy guy ran into us. When Scraggy ran into us. Hardly seems like there was enough time to steal them in that second, though. Yeah, but the Timber seemed pretty serious about it. Well, Jono, we might as well go after Scraggy and see what he has to say. They said he was headed someplace called Hazy Pass. I'm guessing we can probably get there from the crossroads. Might as well start there and see. Let's go. Okay then, so we're heading to Hazy Pass then, but before we do, let's deposit some items. I don't think we're going to need the roll call up right now. Also, we can multi-select. Good. We don't need too many orange berries. Let's go there. Get rid of some of those. I'm going to store the max elixir for now. And I'll keep the heal seed for now. And I'll store the cherry berry for now. That gives us quite a bit more space in case we find any more items. And... Oops. And we could probably deposit a bit of money as well, although we don't have a huge amount of money, but... Nah, you know what, it's fine. We'll keep hold of the money. So, need to head to Hazy Pass now, I'm guessing. Yes, there it is. Hazy Pass. I knew it. We can get to Hazy Pass from here. Alright, now all we have to do is make it through the path ahead and catch up to Scraggy. Indeed. Right, so straight to Hazy Pass, and let's see what kind of environment we got here. Oh my, okay. Right, so we have a whole bunch of these. That just lifts them up. Oh, okay, so that's how this works out here. So you can have, like, battles out here, huh? Alright. Now, seeing as you're a Wooper, my electric attacks technically aren't going to do much. Okay, I see. Alright. That lifts that up, and I did see another switch right here. Well, that was simple enough. Also, we're not getting any hit points back because we are presumably... Oops. Because presumably we are outside right now. Okay, yeah, now we're healing. Okay, that's fine. Good to know. So that's a little bit different. So Waddle picked up a power band. Ooh, I definitely want that power band. But right now I seem to be chasing after a Wooper. Ordino picked up 63 gold. Or Pokémon money, what I'm going to say. Yeah, I'll just... Oh, hello. Are you the Ordino by any chance? Oh, sucks to be you. Oh, but you weren't. Okay, out of interest now, in previous Mystery Dungeon games, like if I used an electric attack on a ground type, it still did damage, but not a huge amount. Let's see what happens in this game. It still did some effect. It still had a bit of an effect. Okay. So it's pretty much exactly the same as the previous Mystery Dungeon games. Good to know. Also, another Ordino. Watson, where you going? Ah, smart move there. Yeah, there we go. Smart move. There we go. But again, that's not the Oh, you're the Ordino, probably. No, you're not. Man, how many Ordino are out on this floor right now? Also, I really could do with a Wonder Tiles just so I can get my stats back up to normal. Ah, perfect. Lovely. Let's keep going this way. Or not, because that's totally a dead end. Alright, we'll go this way then. Let's try Thundershock, even though it's technically not going to be that effective. Oh, Watson, you don't want to do that. Hang on, let me just temporarily turn off those moves, because you're just going to waste your time using Water Gun. There we go. Now you can use that move again. There we go, you're just going to waste your time using that move against a Wooper, Watson. I'll tell you what, this is a good opportunity to see if I can use Fake Out without accidentally hitting Oshawott, or Watson rather, and indeed, that was the case. Also, we still haven't found that, well, there goes an Ordino. Or rather, another one. Right, all yours, Watson. No, but I will take the money, though. Oh, no, Wait, was it an Aldino or was it the... there was a Sawaddle that took something as well. Yeah, we really need to get our stats back up here. Oh, but at least we've leveled up, so that's good. Hopefully Watson is the same. Yep. So, both of us leveled up. Very nice. Right, let's keep on going. Well, there's the stairs. Okay, a wonder tile. Nice. I guess Watson can't stand on that right now because it is a bit awkwardly placed, but never mind. And that's a dead end. Let's keep on going. Let's see where this goes. Oh, just back around here. And you know what? Oh wait, no, we haven't found the stairs yet. Wait a minute. That wasn't the stairs. We still haven't found the stairs. Oh my God, it's like... Oh, it's down that way. I see it. I need to go all the way to the top, don't I? Oh my. I'm glad hunger's not really a thing because that's a pain to go all the way here. There's the stairs, although there's something down this way, isn't there? There was, but no item, so never mind. Also, I can't be bothered trying to track down that one Pokemon. It could be anywhere, so I'm not going to waste my time doing that. Okay, so now we're outside. Okay, so once again, that's going to lift that up. I think I saw a Pokemon waiting for us. It is an Aldino. Okay. Ooh, something sparkling. Oh, an escape orb. Oh, they're always nice to have. I'll go on. Let's go and take on this Aldino. There we go. And one more button. There we go. Simple enough. Oh, more sparkly things. Ah, convenient. A max elixir. Oh, there's another enemy. Alright, we'll go and take you on. Well, that was easy. Although I need to keep an eye on your moves, Watson. You are running out of water gun a little bit, so I think I'm going to temporarily turn that off. I don't really want to have you run out of it. I kind of want to save my max elixirs. Okay, two different Wooper picked up two different items. Okay, let's see if we can track down at least one of them. Man, these are some long corridors. Ah, again with the growl. There we go. That's a little bit better than using water gun all the time. So, yeah, just keep using tackle, Watson. That's very good. Meanwhile, this is once again a very long corridor. Ooh, you jerk, Sawaddle. There we go. Oh, there's a Wooper. Oh, hang on. We've got a queue forming here. There we go. Get rid of that Sawaddle. I kind of wish I could... Oh, there we go. Now we can change places. There we go. Get our stats back to normal. Also, why did you go that way, Watson? There we go. Get rid of that Wooper. And again, not the Wooper that had any of those items. I know it's not going to do much, but mind you. Yeah, electric moves are going to get lower anyway. That's not going to do much damage to Watson, so that's fine. You can keep targeting Watson if you really want to, Wooper. Okay, you're the one that had the money. Good. Oh, boy. All up to you, Watson. Ooh, nice. But I do know there's a Pokemon right behind that, Oh, there was? Where'd it go? It's just decided to run away. Alright, if you want to run away. There we go, get our stats back up to normal at least. Accuracy. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Hi. No, it's not going to do much, but I don't care. Let's just keep using it. There we go. I think we're just going around in a circle, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yeah. That's a big circle. Okay, that's fine. We'll go this way then. And once again, come full circle. You could probably take care of this, Watson. There you go. Normal speed. Man, how many hit points do you have, Sir Waddle? Screw you. Ooh, but I'll take the Roused Berry. Right, let's go... No, it's not this way. Wow, after all that, it's not even this way. Right, let me help you. But I am starting to run out of fake outs here, so I better be careful. I mean, I could just use the elixir. But still, kind of want to hold off from using it. Although, if this Wooper has it... Of course he didn't. Then I'll just use a max elixir if needed. After all that, the stairs were literally around here. Also, is there anything hidden? Nope, I don't see anything sparkling, so let's keep on going. Advice bulletin. You're getting close to your goal. It's not much further now. Time to be careful. Okay. There's a deposit box here too. Be sure to organise your items, then challenge the path ahead. Oh, and anytime you find a deposit box like this in a dungeon, you'll also be able to save your adventure from the menu. It's a good idea to save your adventure whenever you can. Well, I would do that, but I only want to save my game after each episode, just in case I have to re-record for whatever reason. Although, to be honest, most of the time that doesn't really happen. Anyway, so we've got the deposit box right here. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to at least deposit a few items. Like, I don't think I'm going to need the Roused Berry anytime soon. Probably won't need the Heal Seeds either. I think we'll be alright. I'll store one Max Elixir. And might not be a bad idea just to deposit a bit of money. So let's store 240. Okay, so by the looks of it, we must be getting towards the end here. Also, in a place like this, do we effectively get fully healed? Well, I don't know. Let's find out, because I'm pretty sure that was a thing in previous Mystery Dungeon games, but I wonder if that's changed in this. No, we are fully healed. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. I think for now, Watson can refrain from using Water Gun until I absolutely needed to use that. Also, I see you coming up there, Sir Waddle. Good. Nothing in that room. Uh-oh. Double Wooper. Right. Change places. There we go. Perfect. I should really go back to that Wonder Tile, shouldn't I? Just to get our stats back up. There we go. Perfect. But that probably means we're probably going to get ganged up by more Pokemon in this corridor. Indeed. Okay, now we can turn on Water Gun for you. Perfect. Ooh, and a level up. Even better. Ooh, I can learn a new move. Let's see. Underwave. Ooh. That is actually going to be very useful. You know what? I think that's going to be worth it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not really using Tail Whip that much anyway, so we might as well forget Tail Whip and learn Thunder Wave. Could potentially be useful. Now, what about you, Watson? Yep, you leveled up. Are you going to learn a new move too? Looks like you're not. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's keep on going. Oh boy, that's a big room. Tell you what. I feel like this is a good opportunity to use Growl. Let's get everyone's attacks down. And just to troll this Wooper, I'll have Watson stand on the Wonder Tile. Also, stop using Water Gun. Why do you keep using Water Gun, Watson? It's really annoying. Stop using Water Gun. There we go. Let me just stand on this. I see the stairs. I also see an all power-up orb. Could be useful. I do see a max elixir. Uh-oh, helping hands. That might not be good. Okay, but you're just going to waste your time using Tail Whip. That is fine. Okay, you're just going to carry on using Growl. That's fine. If I just use Thunder Shock. There we go, get you paralyzed. And get rid of you. Nice. Grab some free money, and let me just reset our stats, and you know what? Let's just have a quick wander around here, let's see. Oh, that's literally a loop. Well, never mind, eh? Also, I really can't be bothered dealing with that enemy, so let's just move on. Hey, Jono, this way seems a bit brighter up ahead. Let's push on. Alright, looks like we finally made it to the top. Ah, it's Scraggy. Scraggy, we finally found him. Jono, let's catch up to him and see what he has to say. Oh, someone's coming. That can't be. What? You want us to hide? Whoa. What's the big idea, Jono? Huh? And now you want me to whisper? Okay, fine, I'll whisper. Seriously, what is going on? What? That's Gurdurr. Why is Gurdurr here? Sorry for the wait. Took you long enough. I want to get down to business, yo. Don't be like that. I've got to be careful to make sure I'm not followed either. It takes a lot of work to keep up this kind of scam, you know. You haven't lost your touch though, huh? Still quite the skillful little thief. So, where's the cash? Yeah, I got what I promised you. Getting a little greedy, huh? Who you calling greedy? Those blue gems will pay you back big time if you sell them in the West. Compared to that, the money you pay me is like a drop in the bucket, eh? Heh, well that's true enough. Of course I could just go into Stony Cave myself and get some, but... well, it does get pretty dicey in there. Having you lend your particular expertise to that problem is just plain expedient. Ain't no other way about it. I'm gonna have those two fools bring in some more gems. I'll be counting on the usual amount when they do. What? You gonna have them get you even more? Those little losers? That's right. After all, they're still dumb enough to believe I'll build them a house. At this rate, I'll be able to send them after more gems for the rest of their lives. You serious? Dude, you're cold. It's their dream to build their own home, ain't it? They're gonna keep believing in that dream and just keep bringing you gems forever, never knowing it won't come true. Man, I think I could cry. Ain't you got any heart left? You want me to cry over something like that? Ha! You, the great Scraggy who pulls off way meaner schemes in the West. Well, you ain't wrong there. Nah ha ha ha. Oh boy, so as it turns out, we were getting scammed all this time. You sneaky little... What, you two? We followed Scraggy here. Gurdurr, quite the convincing act you had us falling for, huh? Anyone who expects honesty in this world is a fool. That's what you get for trusting me. Dream big and you lose big. It's your own fault for getting tricked. You were tailing me? You mean you actually saw through my mad skills? I'm impressed, losers. But, what do you think you're gonna do now? You wanna fight with the two of us? I'm warning you now, I've been tussling on the wrong side of the route my whole life. The battles I've lived through, well, little squirts like you couldn't imagine. It'd be best for you if you just toddle off home to your mamas, you hear? No way, bring it. My, and even after I went to the trouble of warning you losers, you don't have a bit of sense between the two of you, do you? Fine then, why don't we just show you? We'll show you what a big mistake you're making. Let's roll. Oh boy, so now the first proper fight of the game. Right, well, first of all, let's... What are we going to do first? Honestly, might not be a bad idea to use Growl first. Let's get everyone's attack down. Oh, although first of all, let's actually change some of your moves, seeing as Assurance is not going to work. And let's just start with a Thunder Shock for now. Oh, excellent. Immediately paralyzed. So, wow. Let's move to the side here. Paralysis back to normal, that's fine. Okay, I need to keep an eye on everyone's health here. Okay, good. You're now paralyzed, so I can focus on this Scraggy. Okay, you're gone. And there we go. You mess with us, you get your arses kicked. Youch! And off goes Scraggy. I'm not gonna lose here. I'm not gonna lose to you fools. Come on. Boss, please, just stop. Boss, we're begging you. Please, stop doing these things. You two? Why you... You didn't. You wouldn't. So, you two are the ones who sold me out. The backstabbers appear at last. It was your meddling. Yeah! Boss, please, let this be the last time you do this kind of thing, okay? What? We don't want to do this anymore. We never work. All we do is bad stuff. We don't want to watch any more of this. You never used to be like this, boss. You were nice, and you loved your work. You're not. Well, you're not the boss we knew. Not anymore. So I'm wondering whether the Timber, rather than working with the Scraggy, I wonder if they were actually trying to warn me about this whole thing, but didn't want to in case Gurdurr found out sooner. Maybe that's what it is. What? You little... You think you could defy me, huh? We don't want to do bad things anymore, boss. Please, boss, we're begging. Can't we just do honest work together like we used to? Can't you just have fun working with us again? Work like we used to. You guys ought to know better than anyone. There's no way that can happen. Oh my. What are you doing? It's time you guys learnt already. You can't just go back to the way things used to be. Man, what's his problem and what does he mean by that? Also, there's poor Timber. Are you guys okay? It seems like there's more to this story than we've heard. Tell us what happened. Yes, you see, our boss, he used to be a great carpenter, really. Everyone loved his work back then. We were in awe of his skill, and that's why we wanted to work with him. Being his apprentices was really fun back then. But then, the boss got injured one day. After he injured his back, he couldn't move the way he used to. His body just wouldn't listen, so he couldn't build the way he used to either. And because of that, he couldn't practice his building skills, so they went downhill. But even then, even without his old skills, the boss kept doing the best he could, you know? He still had his pride in the work. But then it happened. What happened? A certain Pokemon asked us to build him a house. Work had become pretty scarce by that time. We were so happy, all three of us. We poured our hearts into that house. We used up every last drop of energy we had to build it. And that Pokemon, he started by bashing the quality of our work, and then he destroyed the house right before our eyes. Wow, I'm wondering what kind of Pokemon that was. At first we thought he had torn it down because our work wasn't good enough. If that were really the reason, well, I guess we would have had to deal with it. But that wasn't the reason. From the very start, he was just toying with us. Damn. He had us build that house with every intention of tearing it down afterward. Planning from the start to complain about the work as an excuse not to pay us. That Pokemon called the boss's house a piece of garbage, can you imagine? And smashed it over and over until there was truly nothing but garbage left. The boss had no confidence in himself after that day. He gave in to his despair and stopped working at all. And eventually, he started cheating other Pokemon, like you. What a horrible story. But you said that Pokemon was just toying with you, right? He was planning to tear down the house from the start. So that means it didn't have anything to do with how good or bad your work was. Gurdurr shouldn't have given up faith in himself because of that. We tried saying that too, but the boss just wouldn't listen to a word we said. In the end, he's the one who felt the loss of his skills most. And that house, he tried so hard to do a perfect job. And then it all got torn down in front of his face. I don't think it's any surprise he gave up after seeing that. But still, that doesn't mean he should become a criminal. We don't want the boss to keep doing these bad things. We thought maybe we could change things this time. And that's why we tried telling you about Scraggy, Jono. But in the end, the boss isn't going to change, is he? We just want to do our work together with the boss again. We want him to go back to being the same old boss who loved what he did. Well, I guess that's now starting to explain an awful lot now. You know what I'm thinking, Jono? Of course. It's settled then. Our house is definitely going to be built by Gurdurr. What? Even after he's been so terrible to you? Why would you? We've decided. We don't want anyone else to build it. Gurdurr's our guy. I want to see the house you two and Gurdurr will build together. A house with all your heart and soul poured into it. Gurdurr headed farther in this way. Let's go ask him to help us. Even if he says no, we're going to keep on asking until he agrees. Watson's a good guy. Thank you. Thanks, you guys. Haha, little group hug. Let's all go together. Let's go to see Gurdurr together. And you know what? I think this is a good time for me to end this particular episode, and we will pick up from this spot in the next episode. So, on that note, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.